Welcome back. It is now 9:19 on Great Day at 9/8. National Mammography Day is tomorrow, and there are actually some new guidelines from the FDA about who should be getting mammograms and when to start.
And UConn Health wants to make it happen. Olivia Schuler is live to tell us more. Hey, Olivia, how are you?
Hey, Scott, we're doing good. I'm here right now with Dr. Alex Merkaloff, and he's going to answer some questions for us about why it's so important for women to get mammograms. And we have been talking a little bit about it, but 40 is typically the age that women should start getting a mammogram, right?
Yeah, that is correct. So we at UConn Health recommend that a woman undergo screening mammogram once a year starting at age 40.
Okay.
Now, the only modifications are as follows. If, hypothetically speaking, your mother was diagnosed with breast cancer at 35, you probably should need your first mammogram 10 years prior, which would be at 25 years of age. So being aware of your family history is very important. Informing your primary care doctor of all the issues going on in your family is very important, because that allows us to really tailor the care that we provide you and the appropriate imaging to exclude breast cancer.
Okay, great. And I know a lot of women think that if they don't feel a lump, that they don't need to go. Why is it important that women start going annually and don't just go off of that?
That's a great question. So most of the time, believe it or not, even if you have a small lump or you do have breast cancer, you will not feel it. So mammograms are the best at excluding the earliest possible breast cancer. They've studied mammograms for 50+ years, and literally we could find the cancer as small as 3 to 4 millimeters. You'll never feel that. And if you find such a problem, it is very scary, but we could address it and you will have a completely normal lifespan. On the other hand, if you wait, and the cancers, they tend to grow and grow and grow. If you wait a year or two, this cancer may be so large that it's hard or harder to get it under control. So a mammogram really is a feel-good test, right? You're maintaining your health, and you have that screening exam, and most of the time it's going to be normal, and we'll see you back in a year, so it's really not something you want to stress out about.
Awesome. And real quick, tell me about this machine. I know a lot of women are worried about getting their mammogram. Why should they not be so hesitant about it?
Well, first of all, it's a very simple, straightforward test. It takes literally a couple of minutes. So what happens is the breast is going to go on this plate. We're going to put some pressure on the breast. Now, the pressure is very, very important, because what it does is it reduces the amount of tissue that we need to expose to radiation. It lowers the radiation dose. And it also gives us the sharpest possible image. The technologist controls the amount of pressure. As a result, you can tell the technologist, hey, a little more pressure, a little less pressure. But this is a very simple test. We take one picture like this, and then we turn this gantry a little bit at 45 degrees, and we take another picture, and you go home. And in a couple of days, you get a normal result.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Doctor. All right, Nicole and Scott, we're going to send it back to you. Hopefully you learned a little something from Dr. Alex Merkaloff.
Absolutely. Thanks, Olivia. We appreciate that.